This conference will now be recorded.
Can you please list me out what are the concepts we have been discussed till yesterday? So what was our last topic? If it is not possible to write it on the chat box, can anyone unmute yourself and let me know what was our last topic? Yes, Neha. Sneha, are you talking? Because I'm not able to hear you.
Sir, creating of business account in Instagram.
Okay, that's good. Then, so we had discussed about how to create the business account on the Instagram and how we can be able to connect it with the Facebook account. Yes, thank you, Brinda. So, is there anyone else who can let me know that after that we had been taken one more topic? Okay. So, the another topic we had been started, which was related to the chat fuel, which was a chatbot for Facebook, or it is also called as autoresponder. Fine. Is that did we start with this? Do people remember it? Yes. Okay. So let me show you people how did we connect the Facebook account with the chatfuel.com. Hope my screen is visible to you people. Okay. So this is the chatfuel.com screen. So where you can be able to see there is an option called try it for free. So make sure that you have been kept open with your Facebook business page, open it and keep it, and then you open with chatfuel.com. Automatically, it is going to open and connect it with your Facebook account. So for the first time, when you are clicking on try it for free, it will ask you to sign in with your Facebook account. So you can click on that, and if it asks for you to enter with your Facebook login ID and password, you can log in with. Otherwise, if you are already opened with your Facebook account kept open, then automatically it will link and it will get open. Okay. So after getting open, this is the first screen what you are going to get it, where this particular bot we can call it as. So it will be in the name as my first bot. Okay, so this my first bot, you can be able to rename it with your business name. So where you have an option, three dots over here, you can click over here and you can click on rename, and you can be able to rename it with your business name, and you will be able to get an option as connect. Okay, so when we click on this connect, it will list out all the Facebook pages, so in which you can be able to select your business page. If you have been created with multiple business pages on the Facebook account, then you can be able to get a list, and in that list you can be able to select with that particular business page. Okay, so after getting connected with this page, so you can be able to click on this bot name. So click on that bot, then it will show you with the flow of question and answers. Either you can go ahead with this flow or you can use the blocks. You can click on blocks on the left hand side under the automation. So you can click on blocks, so where it is going to give you what are the information you are supposed to give it. So now what we have done is, so we had been created with a welcome message. So here it says hi, and that person who has been logged in with their Facebook login or profile name, so that person's name, it will be there. It will make it like a personalizing message, and after that you have to welcome that person to your business page. Okay, so once after giving this information like a welcome message, there you can be able to see there is an option called add button. You can click on that and you can be able to give the name. So here I have been given it as click here or as a name, and I have linked it with the default answer. So default answer is a another block in which I have already added the information. Okay, so once after adding this block from this list, you can be able to select the default answer block and click anywhere outside. So if it is turning into blue in color, then the block, that button is ready. If it is turned into red in color, that means somewhere something information it is wrong. You are given some information wrongly. Then you are supposed to make the changes and keep it turned into blue in color. So with this text, if you want to also add with your company logo, you can be able to add with that company logo. How do you add the picture? Means if you scroll down the screen, you can be able to see there is an add element option. Under that you have text option, typing option, image, gallery. So you have lot of options where you can be able to link with this block. Okay. So if you found anything unnecessary boxes, or we can call it as a block, if you found out with unnecessary block, you can just get the cursor over there in that block, and you can see the three dots on the left hand side. Click on that and click on delete. So if it is unnecessary, you can be able to delete with it. Okay, so this is the first link what it has been created, and you have to click on the second block, that is default answer, in which you can be able to see the box. It has to be filled up with the necessary information what you want to share it with your audiences. Okay, so by default some text will be available. Just remove all the text, then you can add your own text, like how do you greet your audiences. So with those words you can be able to add it over here. Okay, so it's like an introduction of your business. What are you people are doing with, so how it is going to be benefited, what are the services or products are you serving it to your audiences. So all those information you are supposed to give it over here. So you can click over here and you can write it. So and click outside anywhere. So it is going to get auto saved. Okay. So now let me check it out how this bot is going to be worked. You can see on the top right hand side corner, that is test this flow. At the bottom right, you have this option test this flow. Click on this. You can see the first message what it has to appear. in front of your audience. So it's welcoming that person with your message, welcome message. Then it is also showing with your company logo image. Now, if they want to continue with, so I have given a call to action button. This is called as call to action button. So if I click on this, so it gives up further details. Is that clear till here? Please let me know. Please type it as clear. Okay, Shiny Teresa is finding difficulty to join. Okay, thank you for the responses. Uh, Janavi, is she still finding difficulty? I think Shiny Teresa has been logged in. Shiny Teresa, can you unmute yourself and confirm me?
Yes, sir, I joined.
Okay, okay, fine. So hope you people are able to understand with this concept what we are doing with. Now, after linking between the welcome message and the default answer, is that you want to end it up there? Is it going to help you something by this? It is not going to be any continuation. It is just you are giving your business information. Now, only is that my intention is to give the information? No, my intention is to get attracted with my the way of presenting my informations, and they should be able to take the decision of getting connected with us. Okay, so either you can sell the product directly on this messenger, or you can be able to take their contact details and you can be able to get back to them, so that it will help you, it will help us that we can be able to convert that person towards my product purchase. Okay, so it is up to you how you want to build an connectivity. So is it for the sales, or is it for the awareness, or is it for the conversion? Okay, so now after this, what should be done means I have to give some information and I have to link it. Okay, so for that reason, I have given as add blocks. Below to that, I created one block. Okay, so it will be with the plus mark. I can click on that. So here, rename this. I am renaming it with the name as digital services. So now, if I want to add the content like this, okay, so what I'm supposed to do it? So I'm supposed to do with click on under add element, click on text option. So a new block has been generated to write the text. So now I'm going to say that what is this digital services? It has been provided by Raj Digital Agency. Okay, so let me add this content. We provide digital ad services and maintain your Google Ads account and optimize your page and help you in reaching higher rank and presence of your website through SEO practices. Okay, so I'm giving all this information that what kind of businesses it has and how we can be able to help in getting the business on the top and with a higher reach. Okay, so if I want to make this to happen to them, so first and foremost thing is they have to get connected with us. So how do I create a platform to them to get connected? So here in the training I have been given that contact us. That means either they can be able to contact us through the call. Directly I'm giving the contact number to contact us. Okay, so let me take this number and click outside. Let me go to the digital services and here also I'll create the same kind of call to action button. So by clicking on add button option, so click on phone call. So instead of contact us, I'm going to give the name as call now. And let me select with the country code, so India, and I've given some number and click outside. So one call to action button has been created. Now another call to action button. So as per the training block, so I've given some form link. So that is nothing but the Google form link. The same link I'll provide it over here by clicking on add button and click on URL option and paste the URL and click anywhere outside, so it is going to get saved. So now is that you want to uh, connect it this options with the default answer, and the same thing it has to be. Now suppose if you are going to be there in the training option, now again if you want to get connected back to the default answer, I can connect the add button and I'll give it as home and I will link it this to the default answer block. Okay, so maximum for the free of chat fuel services, you are going to be getting only up to 3 kind of button option. So you can create a 3 buttons only when you are going to create with chatfuel.com. Okay, same way I'll just go to the digital services and I'm going to select another add button option and give the name as home button and select with the block which is called as default answer. After home button, I don't find any option to connect it. Okay, so only 3 button options are provided for the free account. Okay, whereas if you are going to upgrade it to the pro account, you will be having a multiple options. Okay, so now how do I connect this training block and digital services when the people are going to get the default answer? Okay, let me go here and here I am going to connect this training and link with training block. Click outside, then again I'll give it the block name as digital services, and I'm going to link it with digital services block. And finally, the last button. So I'll just give it as the number. So I'll change this into call now. Let me go to the default answer and give it as call now. India, and click call set. So now let's see how do we connect with all this information through the chat box. So click on test this flow. So this is the first response what they are going to get it when they open with your business page messenger box. Then click here option. Then you are going to get with the default answer with 3 buttons. So are you interested with the training or are you interested with digital services? And if you are directly looking to get connected with the concerned department, then you can click on call now. Okay. So now let me go for example training. Okay. So here it is going to be showing what all the contents you have been written on the training part. So all this information it has been given. Suppose if you are interested with this, you can click on the call now, or they can be able to feed up this, fill the form. So let me click on this, what it shows. Okay, since I have logged in on my own login, so it is not allowing me to open with the Google page, so which is already opened in my system. So if anyone else apart from you, if they are going to try it out, so you can exchange with your known people and check it out. Ask them to log in to your business page and check it out whether this chatbot it is getting worked or not. Okay. So once after getting to know that it is working, you can check what all the information it has been saved on it. Okay. So now if I'm interested with this, I can click on call now or I can fill the form and I can be able to end that business. Suppose if I'm going to looking for any other services, I can click on home. Again, it will redirect me to the default answer. So I can be able to go to the digital services. So it shows all the information about the digital services. Okay. So like this, you can be able to create your own content with the different blocks and you can be able to connect with your audiences at any moment. Okay. So whenever you are going to each of these blocks, you can see the inbound block and outbound block. So if it is connected to each and everything, then it is going to show the links on the top. Okay. Is that clear to everyone till here? That how you can be able to create with an Autobot to your business page. Okay, so let me go to the Raj Digital Agency and click on Get Started. See, this is an response message when the people are going to log in to our business page account through the messenger. So then they are going to click on that option, click here. So the response would be like this, and click on training option. So it is going to show the content. Then click on fill the form. So it is going to open with the Google form. So here you can be able to feed up all the information and you can be able to submit it. So this is not for you, it is for your audiences. Okay. So once everything is done, you can be able to connect with them and you can be able to send their mails on regular basis, or you can be able to contact and convert them and make a sale of your product or services. Okay, is that clear with everyone till here? So if you people are going to create the business page and chat fuel, and I request you people at least by this Sunday or before the Monday class, I want you people to completely create with your Google My Business page, Facebook business page, and chat fuel. You are supposed to do with all these things, and please share those links on our WhatsApp group. Okay, so or I may send you some of the forms. You can be able to fill that form and you submit it so that I can have a record that you people have been done with it. So I will consider that as an assignment for you people. Is that okay for you all people by the Monday? Please type it as okay, or in case if you have any kind of problems, you can be able to share with. Okay, Arena is accepted with. Good. Thank you, Manasa. Okay. So the people who does not have it, please create it. So it will not take much time. Okay. At least you people can you create a Google My Business page completely, Disha. So by Monday, can you finish it with Google My Business and share that link? At least with that, I want it. Okay, that's fine. Okay then. So then next we shall move to the next topic. Okay, there is some issue. If we don't have any business also, whatever business we want to do, can we do everything related to that? Yes. So that's what you have to imagine that you are going to do a business. So everything you are going to imagine, whatever you have a plan in the future, what kind of business you want to do with, or you may take a example of your family business, or it could be of your friend, of your relative. It could be any kind of businesses which you are much aware about that. Is that fine, Nikita? Hope my answer has been reached to everyone and for Nikita also. Please imagine your business and you can create the content related to that. Either you can make use of your family business, or you can make use of your friend or relative business. You take a reference of that and try to create the content on all those things. And imagine that you're running that business, or you are helping your known people's business. So how do you bring up all those business details on the digital platform? Is that clear, Nikita? Okay, fine, fine. Thank you. Fine. So we shall go to the next session. Oh, sorry. The next topic, which is called as Google Ads. Okay. So before starting with Google Ads, so I'll take a 5 minutes of break and I'll be starting with that new concept. Okay. So we shall be resume at 5:11. Okay. So please be online. Don't go away. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah, so we shall resume the session. Thank you for being online, everyone. So the new concept what we were talking about, it was Google Ads. So what do you mean by Google Ads? So creating the ads on the Google platform is called as Google Ads. Now, when you are going to create the ads, what kind of ads we can be able to see it on the Google or on the different screens? Okay, so let me show you some of the examples. Give me a moment. So for example, if I'm going to use it, the keyword as, okay. So you can see the screen. Can you make a difference? The screen one. So this is the links what you are being receiving it, the result, and the links what you are seeing over here. Is there was any kind of changes? I'll just
Advertisement.
reshare it. How do you identify that there was an advertisement over there?
Sir, in the bold it was written AD, that is stand for advertisement.
Yes. So this is the difference between getting your results with the word ad. So that is by paying the money to the Google, and you can be able to see the results where the results are without the word as ad. So how do I get the results with ad and without ad is, see, these people have been paid the money to the Google, or it could be any search engine. They have paid the money to the search engine and they have bought their business information on the top of the results. But these are the people who have not paid their who are not paid the search engine, but still they are being able to be there on this result page. So do you have an idea that how this results has come without the word as ad? So by using which kind of uh, process, we can say, what kind of process we can be able to use it to get our business details on the result page without the payment to the search engine. Good. Yes, it is search engine optimization. So if you want to get the natural result without paying, so need to follow with SEO process, need the result on top by paying to the search engine is called as search engine marketing. Okay, so if you are going to pay the money and if you are bringing up your business details on the top of the result page, so that process is called as search engine marketing. Okay, so how we can be able to create such kind of ads? So that is what we are going to see the process now. So let us go to the website address called ads.google.com. Then after getting into this, you can click on get started for the first time users. So here you can see there is a list of accounts that has been showing, but make sure that whether have you logged in with your own account or is it been logged in with any other account. Okay, so let me take it that this account what it has been logged in, it's not mine. I'll click on switch Google account and log in with my Google account. Yes, so we have been logged in with. So here it says that there is no Google ad account as of now. So the first time users, when you are going to log in with the Google Ads account, so this is the first screen it appears. So you can click on new Google Ads account. So you can see on the top right hand side, it has to show your email ID, and above that there will be a number which is provided with 10 digits. Okay, so every Google ad account will have a 10-digit unique numbers. Please make a note that what is your account number. Suppose if you are going to have a multiple clients and if you are using it the same common mail ID to use it or to create the ads for different clients. So there it is going to be based on the accounts what you are going to maintain it. So the email ID, if it is the same also, there is no problem. Okay, so you should make a note of your Google ad account which you are been using for your advertisements. Okay, so please make a note of that 10-digit numbers. Now, this is the first screen it appears. That is, it is asking what is your goal. That is, for what purpose are you creating this advertisement? So the first one it is asking, do you want to get more calls? So is it your intention of getting more calls? Then you can select that option and click on next. Suppose if your intention is not getting the calls, if you want the people to visit your website and they have to buy the product or they have to sign up to your subscription, okay, or with any other kind of the lead generation forms you might have created with. Okay, so do you want to get more people to get visited and you want the sales to happen, then select with the second option. So the features, the options what you are going to get it. So after going to the next screens, so it will be different from one screen to another screen or the one goal to another goal. Okay, so please confirm that what kind of benefit you wanted through the Google Ads, or do you want the people to visit your website? Do you want the people to visit your location physically? So that is, if you are going to promote your physical showroom or your physical business place. So do you want the people to visit it over there rather buying the product online? So then you can go with the third option. The next is get more brand awareness with video views. So if you've been created with an business information through videos, so you can be able to add the videos and you can create the brand awareness. Okay, so if your intention or the goal is any one of it, you can be able to select with any of this option and you can be able to continue to create an advertisement. So here, if you are not going to create an account, see now only the account number has been generated. You are not going to be getting the dashboard. So that is to track how your business or your Google ad account it is working out. So what is that responses you are getting it? So all those details you can be able to get it. Suppose if you create and complete this advertising process without creating the advertisement, how do we get the dashboard first? And let me do some of the settings what I wanted to maintain the report, and then I want to create the advertisement. If my intention is not to create the advertisement initially, but I want to create a complete Google ad account with the dashboard, and then I want to do the advertisement. If your intention is like this, then do not select any of this option and click on next option. Instead that, you can see at the bottom of the screen there will be an option called are you a professional marketer, then click on switch to expert mode. Suppose if you people are finding it difficulty that you didn't get this screen once you log into the Google Ads and you clicked on new Google Ad account. So there may be the reason that due to internet it is working slow, the complete page has not been opened, some breakage is there in the technicality. So in such instances, you may get a different screen without this option, or you may get this option also, but if you scroll down you may not get this option as switch to expert mode. So this switch to expert mode if not available, then you are supposed to create a new ad account and you can check it out in the new ad account whether this option is available or not. Okay, so how do you create a new ad account means you can click on your profile name. So here you have an option called new account. Okay, so you can click on that. So it will create one more account, but in that second newly created account, it is going to have this option definitely. Okay, so make sure that if you scroll down the screen, you are going to have the switch to expert mode option. So click on this. Now it is asking what is your intention of creating your campaign. Campaign is nothing but advertisement. So is it any one of this, or still I don't say that? I'm suggesting you people do not select any of this option as of now. Instead of that, you can click on this create an account without a campaign. Why? So what is the reason means? Say if you people are going to create a campaign over here by selecting any of the goals. Okay, what are the goals are available here is sales. Is it your intention of selling it? Is it your intention of collecting the customer data? Is it your intention is collecting the people, or sorry, driving the people or audiences towards your website? So you want more people to visit your website. So is it your intention is that, or do you want to create a brand consideration, that is you want to explain about your product, or do you want to bring an awareness that this is my business and more people has to know about my business? So is it your intention is that, or do you have an app? Have you developed any app and you want to promote that? So you can select with app promotion. Or do you want to promote your Google My Business page? Okay, so Google My Business also, it's a part of Google product. So do you want to promote or advertise the Google My Business page, so which is called as local business page? Okay, so do you want to promote this particular page? Then you can go with this option, local store visits and promotions. Okay, so if your intention is any one of this, then you can be able to select any one of it. But if your intention is to get connected with more than one goal, so that is, I want to have a sales also, same time, if doesn't happen with sales, at least I should get a leads. Suppose if the leads is not being collected properly or it's not up to the mark, at least I should have an traffic towards my website. Okay, so what is the intention of getting more people to the website? It is only intention is to get your business page information on top of the result page. Either you pay the money people to come to the website or let them come naturally. So if more traffic are generated on that business page, then your ranking of your business page will be increased. Okay, so is that any of this intention to be fulfilled? Then go one by one. If you want to fulfill all this intention, so can anyone unmute themselves and let me know? Can you see there is an explanation about this goals? Can anyone take an initiative? Unmute yourself.
Can
So
you please
that,
repeat?
yeah, Manasa. Okay, so are you able to see these goals over here, ma? Can you list me the names of the goals, what it has been given, the heading of this?
So you mean you want me to read it out? Sales, leads,
Yes, yes,
website
yes,
traffic.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So can you list me out? Yeah.
Sales, leads, website traffic, product and brand consideration, brand awareness
Mhm.
and reach, app promotion, local store visits and promotions, create a
Okay.
campaign
So
without
no, till local store visits and promotions, these are all the goals. So is it any of this is your intention of creating the advertisement? See, if I'm going to create an advertisement, I should be able to get a result, right? If I'm going to write an exam, I should get a result. Manasa,
Yeah, sir, yeah.
yeah. So when you people are going to spend some money, definitely we are expecting something to happen for that money what we have spent it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is what these goals are. So what you wanted on return after this advertisement? So that is what the goals over here. Now, if you see that the goals, see what is the sales goal means? Drive the sales online, in app, by phone or in store. So if you keep the cursor on any of this, it is going to explain us what do you mean by that. So sales means it was driving a sales online, in app, by phone or physical store. Leads means getting the leads and other conversions by encouraging customers to take action. So I'm giving more and more offers to them and I'm going to collect their information and I'm trying to convert them. Website traffic means getting the right people to visit your website. So that is the people who are interested with my kind of product. I want to reach that people to come and visit my website. Okay, so like this, we have an explanation on all the types of goals. Finally, what you people can be able to get a result when you select that particular goal and you can create an advertisement. Okay, so now Manasa, can you see on each of the box there is something called campaign types?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, so can you just tell me the campaign types what you have it on sales? I'll just show you one by one, a few seconds, and let me know that is it the same campaign types are applicable on the other type of goal. So now here the campaign types are there in the name as. Can you tell me what are the campaign types are available?
Search, display, shopping, video, smart, and discovery.
Very good. So can you just say what is the campaign types are applicable in the leads goal?
Same, sir. Search, display,
It's,
shopping, video, smart, discovery.
it's the same. So again, I'll take you to the website traffic. Do you find any difference between the previous comparable
No,
to this? Is there any
no,
changes?
no. So is it like in every goal that we choose, we get a way to actually put it out there
Yes,
so people can see?
yes, yes. So campaign is nothing but advertisement. Type of advertisements. So you can be able to create an advertisement in the form of search, in the form of display, in the form of shopping, in the form of video, in the form of discovery. Okay, so if I want to reach the goal, that is now I'm in which goal? The cursor it is into which goal?
Website traffic.
Website traffic. If I want to reach this target, my goal is to get more website traffic towards my website. If I want to reach this, I have to create the advertisement types which are specified under the campaign types. So I should create either search, network, ad type. So it is not being given as network. So commonly it is said as search ad or search network ad. Both are same. It's not different. Then display ad, or I can create a shopping ad, or I can create a video ad, or I can create as discovery ad. So it's not mandatory that if I want to reach a website traffic, that is, if I want more people to visit my website means I should create all the types of campaigns. I can use any of this campaign type to reach my goal. Okay, so now you have seen all these three types of goals. Now, if I take you to the next goal, is it the same campaign types are applicable for this goal?
No, sir, there's just one video.
Yes. So if I want to reach to the people or to get my information to the people, I have to create the video ads only. That is, I have to explore the information about the products or services. And it is asking us, do it only through the video campaign, you can be able to reach this goal. Google
Sir, I
is
have a
suggesting us, yes,
sir, can we select more than one goal at a time?
yes. So that was the intention of explaining all these things. Okay. So now, can you, I'll just take you to the next one. What is this campaign time?
It has display and video, sir.
Okay. So now you have seen totally 5 of the goals, right? So what is that common type of campaign type can be used so that I can be able to reach all these 5 types of goals? What was the common campaign type it was there in all this
Video, sir.
video? Okay. So if I go to any of this, video is a common. So if I'm going to create a video campaign, so I can be able to reach all these 5 types of goals. Okay. So if I take you to the next thing, it is completely different. It is talking about only about app. So you are promoting on the app and it has to be done only through the app platform. So what are those app platforms? It is like a Play Store. Okay. So you might have seen when you people are going to download an app on the Play Store, you can be able to get the advertisements over there.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So that type of ads should be created through this goal only. Okay. So if your goal is to promote your business page, that is your Google My Business page, then you have to use only this option. Okay. So here the total 5 goals what you have it. So in this, whatever you want to reach it more than one goal. Okay. So you can be able to select the particular campaign type. Now, if I'm going to click on any one of this option, then it will make me to reach only that particular goal. But what we were expecting it, we want to reach it in all these goals. We want to reach all these goals. So how we can be able to make it the combination of all these goals information. So instead of selecting any of this goal, the 8th option, the last option what you have it. So you can click on this, create a campaign without a goals guidance. So that it is giving that I don't go with any particular goal, but I want to create a campaign. Okay, so I can click on this option. So it takes me to the campaign types directly so that I can be able to create a campaign. So now if you see this options, so totally how many types of campaigns are applicable here?
It's
How many types? Yeah, it is 8. So out of this 8, you can see that when I move the cursor, if that campaign type is active, then it is going to be highlighted. But when I take it to some of them, it is showing with a red in color. So that means they are not active. Okay. So now if I want to create a campaign directly, I can be able to create a campaign so which is active now. But do not just create the ad, but you should know that up to now we have just come out and we have created an ad account number. We have not created an account Google ad account dashboard. So how do I create a Google ad account dashboard means, so without selecting any of this option and start to create the ad, because if you start creating the ad now, it will ask you to enter your uh, account number, either of your debit card or your credit card or your UPI ID. After giving all those information only, it will create an account. Okay, so let's not make it incomplete process of creating an ad account. So in between all these options, you can see between the goals option, between the campaign type option, there is something called create an account without a campaign. So that means you complete the Google ad account process without creating any campaign. So click over here. So it will take the billing country name, the time zone, and the currency type. So make sure that everything has been selected in right answers. So click on submit option. So now it says congrats, you are all done. Now click on explore your account. So now the account is completely created. So you can be able to see what is your ad account which is already created, what type of campaign you have been created. Is it a search network? Is it a display network? Is it a shopping? Is it a video? Is it a discovery? Or is it a smart? Or is it a local? So whatever you are going to create the ad accounts, all those informations it is going to show over here with the graphical representations. So it will show the number of people are visiting your ads, how many people have visited, how many people have got converted. So all those reports it will be generated. Okay, so do not start the Google ads initially when you are going to open the Google ads account. Okay, so if you want to create an ad now you can click on this new campaign option, or you may, if you are not able to see this new campaign option, you can click on campaigns on the left hand side. So here also you can be able to see, suppose if you have been already created any campaign or advertisements, so it is going to list it out over here, and above it is going to show the report. So either you can click on new campaign in between the screen, or you can find a plus mark and click over there. You can have an option called new campaign. Okay, so it is going to show the same options. And now if I click on this create a campaign without a goals guidance option, so now you can see all the options, whatever the type of campaign do you want to create it, so it has been active. Okay, so now you can be able to create with. Okay, I'll just explain you people today how the ads will look like if you go and create it with such kind of campaigns. Okay, so on the next class I will help you to create the different types of campaigns. Okay, so you can be able to create it, the search ad. So when you are going to create a search ad, so where it is going to display? So it is going to display on the google.com or any other Google search partner sites. Okay, so when you are going to create a search ad, it is going to be shown like this. On the search engine, this is a search engine page. And if you have been created an ad, So it is going to show it on the screen, which is in the text format. Okay. The next, if I want to create an display, so what does this display means? Create visually appealing ads that serve across the Google display network or on YouTube and on mobile or in the app. So that means apart from this search engine results, if you see there are certain websites which is going to take the advertisements on their websites. Okay, so they those are all the Google search partner sites. Okay, so let me take for example. So you can see here, so it is giving an Times of India is going to advertise it, the LIC India's policy. Okay, so that means it is giving a space to the people to run their advertisement. Okay, so this is an example of, you can see on the left hand side, you can see with the Samsung. Okay, so these are all the example of display network ads. Okay, then what is the next type of campaign? Shopping ads. So if you people are going to the Google, so if you people are going to type it best sports shoes online, so you can be able to see here it is going to show you the list of the products with an image format. Okay, so this is called as an shopping ads. The next one is video ads, and you all know that when you people are going to start with any of a video, okay, let me take this example. So this particular, okay, this is a premium. Okay, so let me take this as an example. So you can be able to see that an advertisement it is running before the video it has been started. Okay, so this is called as an video ads. Okay, Google itself it is showing an advertisement on the videos before starting with this. Okay, so like this you have a different types of ads you want to create with. So whichever the type of ad do you want to create it, you can select that particular campaign type and you can be able to feed up the relevant information. And finally, if you are okay with all the content what you have been given on that advertisement, and if you are ready to start with an ad, then you have to give it with the payment details, that is with your credit card details. So immediately it will start, or you can be able to schedule it from when you want to start with an ad. So it is going to start with that ad on that particular time onwards. Okay, so this is how we can be able to create an Google ad account. In the next session we can be able to see what are the different types of campaigns and how we can be able to create it. So just now we discussed on the different types of campaigns, how it is going to be visibly, it is going to show on the different platforms. So in the next class, we will see how to create those ads one by one. Okay. So is that clear till here? Okay. Fine then. So we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.